Let's get some facts. 37% of you aren't subscribed to this channel. That's almost 4 out of 10 just freeloading the alpha. So come on, hit subscribe and I promise to keep leveling up the show with the best guests and the juiciest insight. Go on, do it now.
My name is Kash. I am the podcast host over here at Jupiter, and today I'm going to be talking about growing on-chain finance. Hopefully, my 54 slides will work. There we go. All right, here's the truth. Nobody ships like Jupiter, which is great news for our users. It is great news for the ecosystem. It is terrible news for me personally right now, because in the next 10 minutes, I have to go through 5 different launches, along with 2 announcements, a $1 million campaign, and a special surprise at the end. So I'm going to talk pretty fast. Please try to bear with me. Let's start with something we can all agree on. The shift to on-chain finance has already begun. You're going to hear more about this over the next 3 days. It is going mainstream right now. And another fun fact, no one is better positioned for this change than Solana itself. Solana uniquely has the appetite, the users, the builders, the capital allocators. It has the infrastructure that's actually needed for scale at the consumer level and composability across. And critically, it has a world-class suite of products that can help make it actually work. But with historical shifts become entirely new problems. And that's what we're really focused on over at Jupiter. We are right now we are building the future of on-chain finance across all of these different verticals, and it's going fairly well so far. We are the leading on-chain financial platform. We've done more than $1 trillion in volume this year alone. We're #1 by TVL on Solana, according to DeFi Llama. And we've had nearly 35 million wallets actually connect to Jupiter services so far. The reason for these numbers? We are the only team that has a full stack of applications, 12 world-class products across a full suite of services, web, mobile, and API. And as nice as these numbers might look on this slide here, the truth is that we are still tiny. In order for on-chain finance to actually go mainstream, we need to 10 to 100x from here. There's a lot that still needs to be done. And that's why every day at Jupiter, we ask ourselves, what does on-chain finance actually need to continue to grow? And that's what I'm going to go through for the rest of this talk. So let's jump into it. The first thing, what we know is that asset issuers need a trusted data layer for token information. 30,000 new tokens are created every day on Solana on average. It is a dark forest, as many of you actually know right now. And if you are trying to navigate that complexity as an actual good faith actor, whether you're launching a meme coin, an RWA, a commodity, or a project token, it can be very difficult. So today we are launching, I'm very excited to say, Jupiter Verified live into production. Thanks. Jupiter Verified exists to solve this problem of information across. It is built on the shoulders of our ecosystem strict list, which has powered Solana for the last 3 or 4 years, keeping millions of traders safe. That's the first part of Verified over here as well. It's going to continue. We have a full-time killer team that's evaluating all of this in real time to keep traders safe. But that's not all. We also are now adding, for the first time ever, metadata updates for your token. As your asset continues to evolve, your community continues to evolve, it's important that your holders have access to the best possible information, which is what they can get with Verified. And one last piece of this here, we are also launching Verified Insights so that you can highlight the canonical information that your holders need to know about what is going on with your project and with your asset over time. This is all live right now at verified.jupe.ag. And the best part is it's also available via our API, the Pro API in particular, which is going to enable any builder who's out there to bring high-quality data and content into their project as well. All right, that's the first thing. Next up, on-chain finance needs more world-class yield products. About 4 months ago, we launched something called Jupiter Lend. Does anyone here use Jupiter Lend? I see a hand. Yeah, all right, my guy. That's good to hear. It has been a raucous time. Yield is one of the main exports of on-chain finance as a whole, and Jupiter Lend, we believe, is simpler for lenders and better for borrowers, and it looks like the market agrees. In just 4 months, we reached $1.6 billion in total market supply, and the number I'm really proud of, 99,000 total positions created, a bunch of net new people coming on who've never used borrow-lend protocols before. And over this time, we've gotten tons of feedback from the community. We've been shipping like crazy, doing all these security audits, and that is why today I'm incredibly excited to announce that Jupiter Lend is officially coming out of beta. Thank you. The product has gotten better. In just 4 months, we've done 6 different audits with 4 independent auditors, and we have 2 formal certifications on the way as well. So we feel very confident in the security and the stability of the platform, which is why we can also say that as of today, I think it just went live 2 minutes ago, Jupiter Lend is now open source as well. The code is available, jupe.ag/lend. Yeah. Let's give it up for open source. It's good stuff, right? This is just the beginning. We're out of public beta. That means that the shipping speed is only going to increase from here, not slow down. Please come to my talk tomorrow at the Money Summit, where we have a bunch more announcements that I could not fit into this 10-minute talk without Ellie and the gang murdering me. So, in addition to yield, we also need on-chain finance to continue to have more on-chain trading activity. I love ETFs and ETPs as much as the next guy. But if the end state of this industry is everyone trading ETFs on centralized exchanges, we have not fulfilled in our mission. So we want to bring more people on-chain with better trading experiences. That is why today we are launching Jupiter Terminal. This is an evolution on top of the Jupiter Pro tool that many people have used in the past. We're trying to build a Bloomberg-like experience for getting on-chain. This is the single best on-chain trading experience you are going to find anywhere. As of today, we are launching my favorite feature, wallet tracking, highly requested by the community, real-time streaming updates for any wallet on Solana on what they are buying and selling. You can get it right there and notified as it actually happens. In addition, using our world-class data infrastructure and our data indexing power, and shout out to the team on this, AlphaScan has gotten even better with more customizations across the data itself and the displays. Plus, Terminal also makes things easier for folks. We know that not everyone is a degen deep in the trenches, so there's now a toggle mode on where you can actually go between trench mode and classic mode to make trading even easier. Again, this is live right now at jupe.ag/terminal. And if that's not enough to get you excited, we've got a nice little icing on this cake as well, which is today we are also launching the Jupiter Rewards Hub. For the first time ever, you are going to be able to get rewarded for using Jupiter and referring your friends to use it as well. Trading, referrals, rewards, all put together in a single place to reward people for what they're doing and as they bring more people on-chain. And to kick it off, to show how much we believe that on-chain trading really matters, we are putting up, as Jupiter, a $1 million prize pool for the Rewards Hub. Anyone who trades on Terminal, who trades on mobile or the wallet will be eligible to get a piece of this prize pool. Thanks. I'll share how this works very quickly. Basically, the more that you trade and the more that you refer, the more of these cards that you earn. Each card has a randomized value from $1 to $10,000, which means you don't have to trade millions and millions of dollars in order to be able to earn some really great prizes. Go check this out. The competition ends January 31st, 2026. jupe.ag/rewards. If you want to join the program with your own token, if you have an asset as well, please reach out to Joe Doe on X, and we can help co-incentivize and get more people trading on here. In the short term, this is a Jupiter product. In the longer term, we want to open this up so that anyone in the ecosystem who has a token who wants to use Jupiter's distribution will be able to tap into it, and so we can help grow the pie altogether. That's coming up as well. Speaking of some builders, though, we really do believe that building is going to be the future of Solana, right? It is builders who build apps, and those apps is what brings the users. I'm old enough to remember when there were only 72 developers over on Solana. As I look around this crowd right now, it seems like a little bit more than 72 folks, and that is why we want to continuously improve the API experience for builders. Jupiter's APIs are the most used, the most integrated across all of DeFi. Our partners have made more than $750 million using our APIs, and today that's getting another major upgrade. We are officially launching the Jupiter Developer Platform. For the builders in particular will like this one, I think, yeah. The Jupiter Developer Platform gives you all the information you need to know about the APIs and gives them superpowers. On top of the APIs themselves, which are world-class, you are also now going to have comprehensive real-time analytics on every swap, every API request, and so on that happens. This gives you complete visibility into what's actually going on with your application, and better than that, you're going to have detailed logs and debugging so that you can fix problems before they start. Building on-chain, if you are building on-chain, you really should be building with Jupiter. It is going to be the best place to do it. You can go check this out live right now, portal.jupe.ag. This just launched. Yeah, shout out to Anmol in the crowd here as well. All right, a few more to go through. Another thing that on-chain finance needs to grow, we believe, is stablecoins with deep liquidity, or with deep product integrations. Over the next 2 or 3 days, you're going to hear a lot of talks about stablecoins. The stablecoins are great, but you need to have a virtuous flywheel around the usage in order to make them sticky and adopted by large swaths of people. And so we believe that stablecoins with deep product integrations are going to be the ones that actually win in the long run. A little while ago, we announced our own stablecoin, JupeUSD, built for on-chain finance, built in partnership with the friends over at Athena. Now, JupeUSD is not a yield-bearing stablecoin itself, but what we're really excited about doing is finding ways to share some of those underlying economics from the Jupiter product suite back to people who hold it. So if you can use it in Lend, Mobile, and Wallet, you'll be able to share some of that economic upside. And integrations into the Jupiter ecosystem allow us to do really cool things like earning rewards while you wait for your prediction market to actually settle if you're using JupeUSD for it. And today, I'm excited to announce JupeUSD will be launching late next week with live activities in trading and earning. And then a third use case is going to go live in Q1 of next year. This one is going to be really fun. Yeah, JupeUSD. All right, the timer is already red, so I'm going to go to my one more thing. As we are trying to grow on-chain finance, we need a team that is able to do that. We need more high-quality builders who understand Solana and being on-chain very deeply. And that is why I'm thrilled to announce that Jupiter has acquired RainFi as of just now. Yeah, shout out to RainFi, the best. A lot of fans in here. That's great to see. For those who don't know, RainFi is one of the most innovative DeFi protocols in Solana. They've been building for more than 4 years, 230,000 loans activated on their peer-to-peer lending marketplace. And together with them, we're going to be building towards a future where there's a money market for every asset. Borrow lend protocols like Jupiter Lend, have certain risk requirements. You need deep liquidity, it's had to be on there for a little while, and so on. But we believe in a future where every asset on-chain is productive. That's how you make things 10x better than traditional systems, where every meme coin, every RWA, and every commodity can actually earn yield as well. And so together, we are going to be building Jupiter Offerbook, which is a peer-to-peer lending offering where you make loans directly to others. You set your own APIs around any collateral that exists. More details are going to come on this very soon. It's going to be launching in Q1 of next year, but we're incredibly excited about what it's going to add to the Solana DeFi ecosystem. So, in short, here's how we are advancing on-chain finance right now. High-quality data with Jupiter Verified, live today. World-class yield, Jupiter Lend out of beta. Trading experiences like Bloomberg with Jupiter Terminal. Builders like the Stripe for crypto with the Jupiter Developer Platform. A DeFi native stablecoin with JupeUSD. And making every asset on-chain productive with Jupiter Offerbook. This is all stuff that's coming right now with us. I will say, if you liked this 10 minutes and you want to see 2 days of it, please join us at Cat Lumpur, our community conference in Kuala Lumpur at the end of January. It's going to be an absolute blast. You'll get tons of announcements, insights, community events. It's going to be super fun. And honestly, this is just the start. We are going to keep building until the entire world is saying the same 3 words when they want to get on chain. Just use Jupiter. Thank you very much, everybody.
So, you obviously liked this video enough that you've got to the end. That's quite a big task. But listen, do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe button, and also check out what video's next, because I think you'll love it. But if you want even more, and when I'm talking more, I'm talking about member-generated ideas, incredible alpha, research, everything there to help you in your journey, just head to realvision.com/join for the best financial intelligence out there and the pure alpha that's within the platform.